Yeah, the range combat in it is a little weird.
It's not that combat. I just hate the puzzles. Like, I don't know. My idea of a good time isn't doing, like, shooting balls at targets to rebound off of other targets. And from what I played, that's like 80% of the game so far. Ooh, doors.
Are we doing main quests or side quests?
I don't know. I'm gonna let Greg decide, and we'll just do whatever.
I'm doing a side quest right now.
Oh, we're actually doing something?
Yeah.
I'm just running around looting. So this is 3G episode 211, and the big news for this week is there's not really any big news this week.
Well, compared to the last couple of weeks, I guess.
I mean, no, just generally, this is one of the slowest news weeks in gaming that we've had in a long time. Like, this is probably top 10 slowest news weeks for this podcast. There's not a lot going on. Outside of the podcast, it's another story, but that's a little bit outside the purview of this podcast, hopefully. So, don't worry, we'll find ways to waste time. Like, Greg, what shit have you been platinuming?
Shit? Why are you calling it shit?
You know why.
Shenmue is not shit.
You're still gonna pretend that?
Many people consider that to be a classic.
Many people are wrong.
Why is there so many of them right now?
Many people play Call of Duty, so let's not indulge in argumentum ad populum.
I can see why people like the Shenmue though. It is very good.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that just because it gave you a platinum easy?
The second one's even better. No, I mean it's basically Yakuza before Yakuza. I mean, what's there to? It's really old. I mean, that game's got to be 20 years old by now or something. It's full of mini games. I can walk in the arcade and play, Super Hang-On. The fighting is decent. You actually have to input fighting commands as if it was a fighting game. But Shenmue 1 is like basically forklift operator simulator. That's that game in a nutshell. Anyone who says otherwise is lying to you.
And that counts as good for you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Is that just because it gave you a platinum easily?
It's not really good by today's standards, but...
Oh, there's a personal ID on this table.
There was an arm clipping through this door. Oh my goodness, are you serious?
Yeah, there was a zombie by this computer. There was a zombie standing there, and I was like swinging at it, but it wasn't taking any damage, and then it like teleported a few feet, and suddenly was interactable. Okay. So 20 years ago it would have been good, but today...
Oh, it's fantastic, I'm sure. It would have been like it's one of those games where you tell your friends, hey man, you gotta buy and play this. Today, it's very dated.
To be fair, Assassin's Creed was one of those games that was impressive when it came out, what, 13 years ago? Jeez, Rebecca, it's been 13 years since Assassin's Creed.
Yep.
But Shenmue 2 is better than Shenmue 1, for sure. Because, like, one of the big things is this is, like, open world, you do what you want type of game, right?
Isn't like a lot of it timed or shit?
It is timed, but you have to really
like it's
care about
okay. Like the time flows, but the time limits are so generous they basically don't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't mind that.
If you take too long, it's a game over.
Okay. Okay.
You have to really not care.
So it's kind of like Persona 5, where everything's got a time limit, but come the fuck on. You can get through all the palaces in one trip. You're not You're not gonna fuck this up
Yes.
unless you want to.
Pretty much.
Okay. Because I am working on fucking Pathfinder Kingmaker again. And this is a game that is the opposite of that. Everything is timed, and goddamn does it fucking matter. And you've got to square away your little kingdom mini-game and keep that up to snuff so you can have the privilege of getting to the exploring and wandering and adventuring. And I don't know, Pathfinder Kingmaker is one of those games where when people praise its quality, I want to immediately ask him, how far are you? There's a personal ID in here. Because, like, if you've just played the first chapter, yeah, it's fine, it's pretty good. But once you start getting into the kingdom stuff, and you're, like, trying to figure out what to build, and you're scheduling your bouts of like, exploration around what catastrophe is happening at that moment in your kingdom, and then the game starts just hitting you with random penalties to your kingdom stats because you took too long to do something, and everything's going to shit, and you're not able to explore or get gear or level up because you've got to go fight this chapter's big bad before your economy collapses. That's when I want to actually consider someone's opinion. Because that's one of those issues that just has a knock-on effect on the entire rest of the game. Hey, Rebecca, climb up here. There's a...
Did you guys just get a chunk of experience?
I don't know. I heard someone talking.
Well, you're always talking. That doesn't...
Well, that's my job. Someone's got to do it. So, Greg, Shenmue 1 and 2 are both pretty good. I mean, well...
I like how you basically get to just walk around your neighborhood, talk to whoever you want, like capsule toys, fights will pop up. It's Shenmue 2 is even better because you go to Hong Kong and you get to explore Hong Kong and parts of China.
Now, have you started Shenmue 3?
I have.
Is this where the praise starts to get less glowing?
Almost seems like a step back to me.
Oh, that's not good.
From a 20-year-old game, yeah, it's not the best.
I can see what you mean, though, because there are some, like, PlayStation 1 games that, like, run on emulators, and you end up playing them, and they're all clean, and, you know, they don't have jaggies and all that crap, but you're like, God, this has none of the charm of the original PlayStation game, you know? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I'm used to the weird popping draw lines and all the dithering on PlayStation 1 games, but I'm like, you take that away and you just have a really ugly Nintendo 64 game. Oh well. Wait, where are we going? Well, that's a mistake.
I do like the training in Shenmue 3. You get moves and you can actually train up on them. They put a little bit more of a RPG-ification in it. Totally a word, by the way.
So, Shenmue 3...
Follow me.
Shenmue 3 is the worst. Shenmue 2 is the best.
Well, I mean, I'm not very fond of Shenmue 3.
Okay. But your initial impressions are mixed.
My initial impression was... Is
oh shit, there's a tank.
Right?
There's
Does
a tank,
this
there's
look
a tank, there's a tank. What am I doing? Oh, that was the wrong button. Ooh. Okay.
Also, I thought to myself, this game better have forklifts.
Oh, jeez. So what's a good price for the Shenmue 1 and 2 collection?
Oh, good price, $20.
And for Shenmue 3?
Yeah, probably the same. 15.
Well, Best Buy had Shenmue 3 for $8, including the Steelbook.
Oh, that's a really good price.
So I picked it up, and then oh, did that thing kill me? Yeah, someone save me. Oh, did he kill Ari too? No, well, that's not gonna work. Oh, he spawned me right nearby. Okay, that's not too bad. Of course, Best Buy requires you order a certain amount before you get free shipping. I think it's like $25 or something. So I bought Shenmue 1 and 2 as well because, I mean, what the fuck else are you going to buy? So, all 3 of those games, including the Steelbook for 3 for $28.
Yeah, that's not bad. You should give it a try. Shenmue 1 isn't that long.
We'll see. I've got a lot of things I'm working on right now. Trying to finish up my second playthrough of Steins Gate. And here I am like a sucker actually trying to read it through again and enjoy the story instead of just going through the trophies.
Hey, there's a personal ID here.
Oh, you can't turn around and charge that fast. These tanks are bullshit. Yeah, these things should have to do some sort of like wind up before they charge. That didn't give as much experience as it should have. Oh well, let's go find them. Well, it's not that way. Is there really nothing down here? Like, what's the point of this whole area? Oh, you can drop in here. Oh, well. Already decided to find out how strong gravity is in this game. Oh. Get out of here, zombie.
I also platinumed a game called The Inner World, which is just a text adventure game. Made by a German company.
They seem to be making a lot of those games. I'm actually a little surprised how much of a non-factor Germany is when it comes to video games. Yeah, come drop down here, Ari. There's a personal ID in this area.
Here, Rebecca, can you grab those chemicals?
It's right through that window.
Follow me. I will take this.
I'll save us!
Well, unless you want me to carry them.
Don't trust him, Rebecca.
I'm already carrying.
Now we gotta find how to get the hell out of here. Oh, maybe we just go through this door here. That'll do it.
I apparently can't jump on
one. I've mostly been working on Pathfinder. Right now I'm not. Right now I'm just uploading all our pages to Google Docs and, you know, being professional about my work. Spell checking, making some tweaks to help my co-author out. He's at that magical point in the game, the start of Chapter 2, where they start throwing all the kingdom management stuff at you, and it'll be fine for him. Like, he'll be able to follow the guide, and it'll be cool through the troll trouble stuff, but he's eventually going to get beyond that to the what's it, the Season of Bloom or whatever it is. That's where we'll see. We'll see if I still have a co-author in a few weeks here. I'm not being facetious. This game is a meat grinder.
I don't know.
Hey guys, we're here. Did we miss it?
A jerry can of chemicals from the warehouse to the lab.
I don't know. There's a circle somewhere near here. They put it on the counter.
Yeah, that sure is.
Get to talk with this dude?
Here it is, the next room.
Oh.
No, he killed me.
Death Stalker now.
Hey, I leveled up while I was unconscious.
I've done that before in this game.
Well, they keep throwing walkers at us. What's this, a zombie game where you keep throwing zombies at us? That's unheard of.
Oh, there you go. There's a workbook.
I blame Greg for all these zombies showing up out of nowhere. Other than that, yep, just playing Steins Gate again. Trying to get done with the North American Vita version.
And Saints Row.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of working through that. Where's this mod at that you guys got for us?
I don't know.
You
Check
collect it from one of the guys.
Well, I'll stay here in this.
Lab.
I'll stay here in this thing so we can start this quest. Alright, travel to us. Sync your trophy list. Go to your trophy... Well, no, that doesn't... Shouldn't solve the issue because... Other trophies were synced. Whatever.
Or all here. What is it with? Alright, step forward. There you go.
Is it really that picky?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like on the line.
This game. Oh, whatever. But I finished ending 1.5 in Steins Gate, which... I don't care what people say. Some people argue that the Caruso ending isn't the good ending. It's the good ending. Every other ending is the bad ending. If you're saying that, then you're just biased and have not actually paid attention to the game. Because the Caruso ending is the ending where you get everything. Damn it. And immediately after beating...
before then is fan service.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, you can even go ahead and say, okay, I've got the Caruso ending. I'm not going to spoil anything. Then you can insert your fan service as to where things go from there. At least until you play Steins Gate 0, which I'm sure is going to fuck everything up. But, I beat the first series of playthroughs on my second playthrough. I'm at playthrough 1.5. And then I immediately put in my European cartridge and played through the prologue again, because all the prologue shit is fresh in my mind after that last playthrough. So I'm just going through it and, you know, hitting all the high points in the game, the fucking metal Oopa and all that shit. You're like, Jesus, every single part of this is like a super important plot point for one of the endings. It's just so dense and great, and benefits from multiple playthroughs so much. It is fantastic.
Where's a workbench in this place?
Beats the shit out of me. So yes, I'm here to, again, sing the virtues of a 10-year-old game whose virtues I've already sung. I don't care. It's fantastic. And I am delighted I still have 3 more versions of this game to platinum.
Oh, Jesus. I've introduced you to a monster.
And then, I've got 2 platinum lists for Steins Gate 0. We'll see. I'm trepidatious about Steins Gate 0, though.
Just get it over with. Jesus.
No! I mean, I get...
You were trepidatious about Steins Gate, if you remember.
I already bought it, but I don't want to play it, because I'm almost certain there's an event...
I was making fun of your word use, by the way.
What?
I don't want you to overlook that.
Don't be jealous of my fucking lexicon.
Oh, there you go. Gotta drop those F-bombs in there to emphasize the fact, Mr.
Hey,
Lexicon.
okay, you pretend to be a soldier, so yes. I'm trying to speak your language. I know you were in the Air Force, so you're not really a soldier.
Yeah, I go around saying I was a soldier all the
No, you really
time.
don't.
Look at my lexicon, everyone!
Hey, You asked me what my college degree got me. There you go, motherfucker. That's why I am adding that refined, educated, elite touch to that Persona 5 guy.
What it got you was being made fun of.
I'm getting that. Oh yeah, by a bunch of fucking college dropout fucking soldier boys. Get out of here. Fuck you.
I know. Even worse.
I'm used to that. My dad is was an army sergeant. I'm used to. Where'd your college degree get you? So.
Keep leading the podcast, Mr. Educated.
I am. Someone has to do it.
Keep doing it.
And this is a job that's clearly only fit for someone with a college degree. So
yes,
I guess.
Speak in such. We can speak with such eloquent tones.
There you go. I was gonna correct your pigged-in English 4-word there, but you actually used a good one. See, there's a Persona 5 guide. Go dare do the things, and then there's Persona 5 Royal guide. You can judge the differences yourselves. See what a college degree gets you.
Things with pictures.
With the stuff. Oh jeez.
Speaking of Persona 5.
You're on November now?
I'm in November. You are once again 2 months back.
3? I'm at the start of August.
I'll give you 2.5.
I'm at August 1st. I mean, I'm only one palace behind, so... I guess that's something. Yeah, no, wait. There's a fucking ID card here? I could have sworn I've been here before. I don't know, whatever. There's an ID card here, apparently, if you're an idiot and missed it like me.
Yeah, we called it out.
Oh. Okay. Ari, I guess it's just you. Oh, Ari's over here. Okay. Go team, weren't here the first time.
I made a goddamn workbench, and I think there's one in here, but there's a dude standing in the doorway, so I can't get past it.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to switch my weapons. Now to try and remember how to actually bring up the weapon wheel. Hey, I did it! Another thing your college degree gets you, the inability to remember which hotkey does what.
Pretty sure that's not related, but okay.
Okay. There we go. I guess, well, Ari, so you've been playing, well, no, you've got 2 assignments. He's sitting over there playing quiet, trying to hide from the inevitable. My memory might not be able to allow me to remember what buttons to press, but I remember your assignments, young man. Tell us about Genshin Impact. This is going to be the Ari show going on. What? Oh. $1,000, Greg.
What?
I mean, it's free to play. It's what these games are designed to do. I'm dubious, after reading about it online, how much better the 5-star characters are than the 4-star. Because a lot of people are saying, yeah, it's not that big of a difference.
Let's get in this truck and go to this person.
Okay. The quests aren't. Wait. No, you know what? I'm not going to criticize that. Suffice to say, if you find, like, a really old, dead-ass fucking animal frozen, don't eat it. Right? That's not how things work. You'll be lucky to get by with just freezer burn, and it will not be something you want to eat.
Delicious. The older and more you know, the older and more extinct the animal, the more delicious it is. You still need the thing? I don't care. Alright, take us to red exclamation mark.
I'm going to give the game some probably undue praise, but the elemental combination system reminds me a little bit of Divinity Original Sin.
Oh, yeah.
It's not quite that tactical. I don't... Maybe it can get there if you're playing with a lot of players in co-op. I don't know. I still haven't fucking gotten a high enough adventure rank to do co-op. We'll get to that later. But maybe being incredibly charitable, it gets to that point. Yeah, the line's like, hey, drive over that fucking hill. No, don't. You can't go through the forest. There's a cliff beyond it, anyways. I'm about to have a suspended license. I actually had to send into the DMV to get my license renewed. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it was just... I got it on my 18th birthday, so I've gotten 2 renewals. And I was supposed to go in May to get it renewed, but there was a pandemic, so they sent me a letter saying, hey, fuck off for 6 months. Just have this letter, and no one will give a shit. Well, that 6 months is almost over, so I had to actually go and, I guess, just do it online, because apparently that's a thing I can do now, so...
Well, yeah, I guess they looked at the need for a new picture.
Yeah, you used to only be able to renew it once online, and then you'd have to go in for a new picture, but now apparently you can renew it twice without needing a new... Some shit like that, I don't know.
Well, they probably just extended it for this.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm not going in. I look the same.
I wish I still had my 18-year-old picture. I had to get another one at like 23, and that one wasn't bad, but this latest one is terrible. Because the fucking DMV chick was like, yeah, I need you to look down. And no one looks good looking down.
Aside from moving the hair from the top of my head to the bottom of my head, has really that much changed?
No.
Oh, man. Yeah, I used to have luxurious flowing locks of... What the fuck? Get out of here, zombie. Of hair on my head, and now I'm just like, that's too much fucking work. I'm just gonna grow a beard, and I'm gonna keep the top of my head shaved. Well, not shaved, but short. I have to have the hair on my head long enough to let people know I still have it. Especially certain fucking uncles. But, Rebecca watched me play some Genshin Impact, and she said, God, what did you say? Like, this is the first game to do anime graphics right?
Yeah.
Something crazy like that. Elaborate on that, woman.
It's one of the few to do anime graphics right. Because I like the way that it looks as far as the characters. Now, I don't like the environment because it's that shitty fucking...
There's a zombie on Ari. He flew away.
It's that shitty,
Breath of the Wild, neon grass looking shit. Yeah. I think the character models look good, but... yeah, the environments, it's not to my liking.
Look at that hat. I like it.
So, I mean, it looks fine. The gameplay is fairly simplistic. Like, you have you have an attack button, you have a dodge button. Your dodge button also makes you run if you hold it down, but you have like no stamina, so you're not running very far on a full bar of stamina. You can climb almost anything. You have a quickly recharging elemental attack you can do, and then you have a longer elemental attack that charges up as you inflict damage and whatnot. Yeah, so I may have some problems with the format of the game, because just... Yes, you do. That is worth pointing out. And you can customize that glider and make it look different. Hooray! But mainly you're just doing normal attacks, dodging, and occasionally using your timed recharge ability. Actually, you're spamming that timed recharge ability, because it's what's doing the most damage for most of your attacks. Yeah, I mean, I'm already having to do that where, like, if an enemy has a shield, you just gotta use fire to get that shield gone, or else you're just wasting your time. Yeah. I mean, each character is pretty shallow. Like, yeah, you're supposed to switch out between a roster of 4, and you can get multiple types of characters of different elements, so you can kind of, you know, some characters will have an attack that, yeah. Yeah. And then some characters, their attacks are just... It's almost like a Dynasty Warriors game in some ways, in that... Like, if you hit square, square, triangle, you're gonna do, you know... You're gonna do a somewhat similar attack in a lot of regards, but... Some characters might have that charge attack at the end just be some fucking, like, area attack swing, and others might turn it into a multi-hit combo. So, while the characters all kind of play the same, their movesets are different. So you're pressing all the same buttons, but some characters might just be able to, like, hold down the attack button and do a pretty cool charge attack. Other characters don't even have a charge attack, so... Well, yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just... superficially, if you look at it. Oh yeah, because he can't figure out his pathfinding. Get your ass moving. But I mean, like, I like Dynasty Warriors games, and they're not really that much more complicated.
I mean, there's enemies showing up.
You're supposed to keep them safe. Gets all pussyful if there's zombies nearby.
Woman, that is sexist. How dare you?
Pussyful.
I mean, it's fine. I wish it wasn't a free-to-play game. I wish they just fucking charged for it and then got rid of all the free-to-play trappings. Yeah, but then again, people are going to spend $1,000 on shit, so the whales are why we can't have anything good. So... no, I don't. I'm not even going to be that generous.
That's
people
not
spend.
Good on them. Fuck them.
People spend. There's my college degree there. Thousands of dollars on fucking just the most utter fucking shit. Like, it's not the quality of the game that makes them spend money. It's the manipulative systems in the game
that they design, which is why you shouldn't give them any credit.
I'm not. Ari can give credit to who he wants.
I mean,
facetious.
People can give credit to whoever they want, but I'm going to look down on that.
I mean, man,
Stop walking up the goddamn hill just because there's a few zombies on it.
He really doesn't want to get hurt.
He's like going way all the way back.
The conservative in me is like, people shouldn't be fucking so stupid to spend this money. But
yeah, I mean, yes, but
yes,
liberal in you is like,
but the liberal in me goes
stupid and need protection from their own.
Well, no, the liberal in me goes, there are biological components to this, right? Like, some people are just prone to this sort of addiction, and it kind of reminds me, here's something that Ari will like this, because it's a wrestling reference. Remember when the New World Order invaded WWE back after WCW died? And Scott Hall, the recovering fucking alcoholic on fucking medication to make it so he could come down from alcohol withdrawals, got into a feud with Steve Austin. Do you remember that? Okay. Well, it's Steve Austin. Everyone knows there's like two things Steve Austin does. Yeah, beer goes all over the place and he flicks people off. Like, that's basically Steve Austin. Well, pouring beer on a fucking medicated recovering alcoholic. Not fucking cool. So, some of these free-to-play games remind me of that.
And a chest.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean it's all performance art at that point. It's like all these gaming YouTube guys who threw an absolute tantrum after they weren't able to pre-order an Xbox or a PlayStation 5, just blowing this shit all out of proportion. It's like you guys aren't gonna fucking get one. Like, you don't know how this works, right? Either you're so fucking stupid and bad at your job that you shouldn't have a channel, or you're just feigning outrage for the fucking views. It's the hot topic.
I wonder which one it is.
Who knows? I mean, I can guess with most of them, right? But it's the hot topic. There are a lot of people that didn't get their little fucking game box, despite the fact that it was goddamn easy to get one, relatively, compared to the RTX 3080s anyways. And, yeah, a lot of people wanted to indulge in a rant by proxy, so come on, we see what you're doing. We know how it is. And all these fucking mad gamer guys on the internet, there's like 10% of them that are actually broken men children with sociopathy like myself, and 90% of them who just act that way for the amusement factor. And I am offended I'm offended these people are monetizing my legitimate, heartfelt, petulant rage. That money should go to me.
You're only offended because it's not you making that money.
I am the one who's actually suffering from high blood pressure from these fucking video games. It's me who needs that money to pay for my impending health care.
Well, maybe you should fucking capitalize.
I don't want to be a DSP, though. Come on. No one wants to be DSP.
Then maybe you shouldn't be a rageful bitch.
Are those really the only options? Can't people just give me money? There's my college degree there. Come on, Greg, I'm feeding this shit to you.
I'm trying to keep us alive, motherfucker.
Oh, now here's Greg over here being a soldier ant for video games, just... Oh well.
I can't stand fake personas, especially when it's just used to make money.
Yeah,
but then again, those people probably make way more money than I do, so whatever.
I mean, it works. Like, I kind of view it like...
Sad that it works.
I kind of view it like professional sports, right? I know this is one of the areas where we disagree, but people are willing to throw their money to see the fucking, you know, overgrown men with no fucking useful skill set throw the fucking animal hide across the fucking manicured fake turf. So, you know, what the fuck? If $10 billion is pumped into the system, so much so that one dude who's good at throwing the fucking animal skin gets paid $250 million, I mean, they're not stealing that wealth from anyone. That money is just being thrown at them by people watching the shit. What am I supposed to fuck? It's not like a certain fucking president helping to fucking spread a pandemic and cut healthcare and then going to get the best fucking healthcare our money can fucking pay for.
Walking into the nonsense. Before you couldn't get him to walk anywhere.
Well,
right?
Now we're almost done, so he's gotta keep things interesting, right? Oh, yep, he caught that one right in the face. Oh, he's actually fighting back. If you could fight these fucking things, why haven't you been doing it?
He's a dick.
What an asshole. This guy makes me angry. But, some of the bad parts about Genshin Impact, aside from, you know, how it manipulates people into spending their money in ways they shouldn't. Oh, where are you?
Oh, never mind. Oh well. It brings me right next to all this.
Okay. You have to earn some... Oh, Ari's down. Yay! Could have said something. You're lucky I just happened to be looking that way. No, I mean, to let me know you were down.
Yeah.
You have to get some sort of crystal, right? And, of course, there's numerous types of currency. So far, there seems to only be 3 that I can... Well... Should we count experience as a currency? It's a weird game. Like, when you kill an enemy, the character you kill the enemy with might earn, like, 12 experience, right?
You guys just letting this guy go wherever, huh?
Yeah. And you might need like thousands of experience to level up a character. So suffice to say, you're not leveling up characters just by killing shit. Like, they give you some as vague incentive to kill things, but you really don't have to worry about which character gets to kill. The way you earn experience in that game is you find items that boost your experience. I think it's mostly scrolls. And I think, like, one of the mid-tier scrolls gives your characters, like, 5,000 experience. Just so you know how big the discrepancy is between what you're rewarded for accomplishing something and what you're rewarded for finding something. And I know, like, the money can be used to purchase weapons and food can be cooked for meals, but right now I haven't found that much of a use for money, honestly. Most of the currency that matters are these crystals. And I can't remember what they're called. Ari probably remembers. Maybe not. Yeah, there you go. They are used to buy... there's another currency. God, what the fuck is that called that you use to buy wishes with? These all have weird names. It's some weird thing like that. And you use that to buy wishes. And wishes are essentially the gacha mechanic that, you know, allows you to buy card draws, card packs, and they can include characters, and that's basically what you're trying to get, are more supposedly better characters. And, yeah, the weapons come from that, but the entire game's economy revolves around opening chests. Like, that's where you're going to get the experience items to drop. That's where you're going to get new weapons. You can combine old weapons and use them to power up better weapons. So, if you're getting a weapon drop, it can be used to make another weapon better. If you're getting an experience item drop, you can just use it on any character you want to get stronger. And you need something like, to buy a pack of 10 wishes, you need something like 1,600 Primo Gems to pay for that. You get about 2 Primo Gems per chest.
Say all that. Say the numbers again.
You need 1,600 Primo Gems to get 10 wishes, which is your kind of like your standard. Essentially, view it as like a Magic the Gathering booster pack, right? That's your pack.
All right, 1,600.
And each chest gives you about 2.
Oof.
That's 800 chests to get a gotcha draw. Now, the game's been pretty generous at the outset. Like, they outright give you 10 wishes at, I think, 20 wishes at the start. And then they give you 2, like, beginner draws for, like, half price or some discount or some shit. And then they've been giving me about 160 Primo Gems a day just for logging in, which is all I've been doing the past 3 or 4 days. Because I don't really want to play it that much. So they've been drip feeding currency, but if you just have to go by what you can get off of chests and quests, like some chests, very rare ones, will give you 5, but I've maybe opened 4 of those the entire game. Yeah, a lot of them do give you like 10 or 20. Some quests outright just give you a wish, so that's equivalent to 160. But I think I've gotten 1 of those so far. So, and again, you're using these wishes to mostly buy new characters. Like, the weapons are nice, but you can get those just from drops and chests. Basically, you're using it to buy new characters. And as far as I can tell, characters only come in, like, 3 varieties. Story, 4-star, and 5-star. I haven't seen any 3-star characters yet. Okay. So basically we can discard the deceptively marketed star system and just view it as common characters and rare characters. Because that's essentially what it is. I don't know if the grinding is going to ever become less generous. I imagine it will, because that's how these games work. In which case, you are spending a lot of time to get your next 10 draw. And I'm sure you can buy these gems from the online store. I haven't even...
Once you just straight up buy the wish things.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much it costs. I know you can buy something for $100, but I don't remember the currencies. Because the odds of me paying for anything in this game are virtually nil. So... There's some exploitive aspects to it, but the biggest problem this game has, in my opinion, is your advancement in the game isn't really based on your character level. Like, it's fine leveling up your characters, you get some stat boosts, and leveling up your weapons, yeah, you'll notice the difference if you do it. But you're getting that stuff just by opening chests. Oh, my weapon broke. Much sorrow. What really determines where you are in the game is your adventure rank. And this is something that levels up independently of anything else. And you level up your adventure rank just by doing things in the world. Completing quests is obviously the biggest way to do it. Oh, I got killed by a suicider. Every time you open a chest, you'll get some. If you unlock various upgrades at shrines, you'll get some. Basically, though, the game wants you to go fuck around for hours in between some quests, just doing repeating open world tasks. And granted, most of these tasks are like clear out an enemy camp to unlock a treasure chest, right? Shit like that. But you're doing that over and over and over and over and over again to boost your adventure rank, to get to the next quest, to boost your adventure rank some more. And the quests are much better than the generic open world content, but I got done with the initial quests, and I played the game like... The first day I played it, that's what I played that day. And I got from the start of the game to almost adventure rank 10. And you need to be adventure rank 16 before you can play online with people. So if there's a big problem with this game, it's the fact that they want you to put in like literally 3 or 4 really long days of playing before you can even touch multiplayer. And that seems fucking ridiculous to me. Like, do you know what the odds are of us getting Rebecca to play Genshin Impact long enough to get to multiplayer? Like, that's virtually guaranteed to not happen. How did you... What are you doing, Craig? Are we supposed to get across this?
Winning.
Oh, I guess, yeah. No, there are ladders.
Winning some.
Well, when the game shows me a raised drawbridge, that tells me, hey, fucker, you got something else to do first.
I'm not sure what you would do without winning wins.
Play better games.
If you're making us play this because you can't think of anything, oh yeah.
I mean, we have Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr. Haven't played that yet.
Isn't that the one that Ari, didn't you platinum that?
No, that's Chaos Bane. We all platinumed Chaos Bane, except for Rebecca, I think.
Yeah, I didn't.
She's like, fuck that, I'm not grinding. I platinumed worse. Oh god, that's sad. So, Ari, what's your tentative review of Genshin Impact? Maybe not review, but... Oh, so it seems like... Okay.
So... We just busted our ass getting this dude here.
So he could spaz out and get shot.
So we shoot him.
Yeah,
This fucking game.
That's what it looks like.
So stupid.
I will say this about Genshin Impact. If you just want a game where you can run around and make numbers get higher and kill things in an open world, and you don't want to pay a dime, well, there you go. This game will give you that. That's some bad luck. Or good luck, I guess, depending on what account you have. Alright. Jesus. I mean, that's...
So now we gotta keep this bitch alive?
Oh my god,
shoot her now, because we're probably gonna have to
right? Just save us the fucking trip.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do it.
I mean, I tried to hit the other guy with my bat, it wouldn't let me.
I kicked him frequently to make him run faster.
Hello,
Just
highway.
Stopping.
I heard the highway sounds in my, like, through my window, and then I heard it through Rebecca's speaker after the car had passed a few feet. Living next to a highway. These motherfuckers can climb ledges. That must be nice.
Yeah, we sure.
That means the mechanic exists in the game. It's just they didn't.
Well, I mean, they didn't give it to players until they made Dying Light.
Yeah.
I think so, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there's no question.
Yeah. That was one of our first games.
Get bitching about grappling hooks.
None. We're not going back to it.
I mean, you could buy it to play it yourself, but it's probably not all that fun by yourself.
No, it's not a game that seems fun to play by yourself.
This girl's running off without us.
Aside from the grappling hook, the worst part of Dying Light was the ending. Like, Because then they're like, nope, you have to do the ending solo. So they're like, okay, well, see you guys later. I guess we're gonna go finish the game on our own.
I died. You guys better catch up to her.
Fuck her.
Sorry. Just,
Shouldn't run off on her own.
Team 4-star some more. Because Ari is just an infinite pit of money, you also were playing another game. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about Coffee Talk. Yeah, we can get you to talk about that too. I was gonna make you talk about Hades, but no, this will be the Ari show.
You've been a busy boy this week.
Yeah, yes.
And played them.
There's just like an endless stream of infected attacking us.
How come?
Yeah, same here, except for I'm actually with the person.
I'm right behind you.
Hey, I'm protecting the rear guard, Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Sterling did a raving review of it, and the guy that runs RP Gamer was playing it during their podcast, and he really seemed to like it, so all I've really heard are positive things about it, so
How the fuck are we supposed to safely get down?
Well, it is from the transistor people, so...
I fuck it. Ah! It restarted me back up at the top.
how much did it cost on the Switch?
Yes.
Nah. Wait, do these people have guns, or are we fighting zombies?
Zombies.
Okay. And I won't get my gun out. But I need a workbench, like something serious.
There was one on the boat. When we got here.
I didn't use that one.
I said there was one on the boat.
Yay! So tell us about Coffee Talk. That's a game Greg will like.
Yeah, I actually have it pre-ordered.
What do you mean? Oh, did you buy it from like Limited Run or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, if I wanted to make real
sounds
coffee,
like a
I'd make
barista
real
scene.
coffee.
So what's the point of this game?
It's kind of like Papers, Please, but with coffee. Now, I thought this was a different game, because I remember talking about, like, a cyberpunk bartending game a while back. Is that already out? And wait, have you played that? Valhalla. Oh, well that's what I'm gonna look up. There There it is. VA-11 Hall-A. Wow. Steam rating is overwhelmingly positive. 97% out of 18,842 reviews. Yep, there it is. Valhalla, cyberpunk bartender action.
I like that they have to add the action there.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't know otherwise, right? Yeah, I remember when games used to have to define their genre on the box so you'd know. And you know, there's a reason why they did that. It's because game box art had been so fucking bogus for so long. You didn't know. You didn't know what you were buying. You literally had no clue. There were like 3 gaming magazines back in the day, and they were all worthless. I remember back in the day. Ah, man, game. Oh, wow, you can buy some shit. Wait. Oh, this is stored. Get out of here, Jin. I thought you were a fucking merchant, you fucking liar. Making me think you're somebody. Ooh. Deceptive. Anyways. Let me see this trophy guide and roadmap. 3 out of 10 difficulty. Different. Yeah. Different trophy lists on PS3 and Vita. Yes, there's a Vita version.
I like it already.
Time to plat, 10 to 15 hours. If you choose to read the story, well, obviously. I tend to read the story. Like, the only game I didn't read the story for was, like, that fucking Sugar and the Ultimate Sweet, and I was like, no, there's nothing happening here. I read it for, like, 15 minutes. I'm like, this is not going anywhere. No difficulty options. Glitch Trophies 3.
What? Make sure to fix your things on the boat.
I did.
Yeah.
I am successful. Yeah, I should add that to my wish list. Although something's telling me I should just go ahead and buy the Vita version, because they don't seem to be doing Vita sales anymore. For whatever reason. No, you have to buy them separately. At least I think. Let me read the description. Yeah, no, it's not cross-buy. They even have different names. So I guess they're doing the Disgaea thing. Yeah, well, the Vita one doesn't have any subtitle. And then the PS4 one has Cyberpunk Bartender Action. See, you don't know. Does the Vita version have Cyberpunk Bartender Action? I'm confused. It's ambiguous. Oh. Oh. I got you. There's a trophy for this, right?
Nope.
What? You give me that health kit back, Ari. I mean... Yeah.
What's that game?
It's an easy platinum. Greg, you go buy it. You know you're gonna.
Well, there's a game called Masquerada that nobody knows what it is.
Yeah, Rebecca saw me play that Glass Masquerade game. I've never heard of
it, and then you got mad because I was helping you too much.
I don't need no backseat puzzle solver. Backstreet. Jesus.
How's that college degree treating you?
Yeah, I didn't take fucking classes for solving glass puzzles. That's outside of my degree.
I was talking about your speech.
Oh, well. Good enough to make me a president of the United States.
Derpy speech. Yeah, but that's a really low bar now.
Yeah, there's.
Really low bar.
Hey, I only took one public speaking class.
Fit to be president.
Compared to how most people speak in public, I think I do all right. Okay, let's kill this thing. Yeah, there are a lot of zombies here. Is that a fatty or is it just a walker? I guess it's just a walker. So, Ari and Greg played a shit ton. Rebecca played...
That's real.
Dragon Quest Builders.
No, I actually didn't this week.
What did you play?
Saints Row.
Oh yeah, you started your character on Saints Row. You wanna offer up some grievances about Saints Row the 3rd remastered?
I don't like the way they changed the colors, and I also can't get my character to look the way that they did on the unremastered.
Well, you know I had to change how my character looked. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even get him to look right.
Yeah, I mean, you just need to fiddle with it more.
Probably.
Because, you know, I made my character from a... She's a babe now.
Yeah,
like, she cleaned up really well. Well,
Yeah,
you hate it when I help you with character creation because you're like, oh, that looks wrong.
Yeah, because you don't do fucking proportions.
The ear to eye to nose to chin ratio is it's not quite right. Are you even following the golden rule? I'm like, what?
You always have, like, a huge gap between the nose and the mouth.
How dare you? How dare you make fun of my characters and their birth defects?
I help you make your characters look good.
Oh, jeez. Okay, here's a character creation question, and I don't think anyone can actually help answer this, but I'm going to throw it out there anyways. If you make a character with white hair, do you make them with white eyebrows too, or do you give them dark eyebrows so they don't look all fucking goofy?
Wow, you really made that a biased question. Dick.
Welcome to the podcast.
I give him white eyebrows because it's fucking stupid to have dark eyebrows. I hated it in fucking that Elf King guy on Lord of the Rings.
No, I don't agree at all, because like
goofy as shit.
It just looks like they have like weird fuzzy caterpillars hanging out above their eyes if you give them like white eyebrows.
They look like they have fucking poor dye job.
Well, whatever. I'd rather them have a poor dye job than an invasive species of caterpillar parasitizing their face.
Well, if you could change the size of the fucking eyebrows.
Hey, Greg, come here. There's a double blade.
There's a personal ID up here.
Oh. I'm getting attacked by the predator.
Where?
Chest with a double blade.
$1,000.
Maybe I'll have to show us what this person's ID was.
Yeah, if only we can find a merchant or something, that'd be nice.
Oh, it's right here? Just on the bridge?
Yep.
No, I don't see it. I must have already gotten it. Somehow. But I guess we've been here before, haven't we? Are we going back to that lab?
Yeah, this is the place where we got the chemicals.
Alright, that makes sense.
Maybe that's the one that you and Ari got earlier.
No, it was in a building.
Oh, no, this is
Oh. I don't know then.
I hate that we fucking clip on each other.
Yeah, that's just bad
so
game
annoying.
design.
Yeah, and in the lab, there is a fucking... the ability to repair your shit, but there's a guy standing in the doorway, so you can't get in there.
Really bad game design.
Dick. Fucking dick.
If this game was as good as its trailer, man.
It'd be one of the top fucking games because that's a fucking great ass
Yeah,
fucking trailer.
really. Okay, well I got into the room where I can repair my shit. Because my weapon needs repaired
now
again.
the motherfucker moves.
Oh hey, $2,000 in a safe. Hope you all got that, because that's some sweet fucking money there.
Yep.
So looking forward a little bit. Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out in 2 days. At least early access.
Like full release?
Nope, early access. Anyone buying into the early access?
I might do it with Alex.
Now this motherfucker has moved so I can't get out of this room.
Yay, warp to me.
I did.
Hold on, I gotta find this fucking merchant.
The only way I can get out of there. Fucking cunt.
Well, no, I'll come to you guys. Oh wait, no.
Guy.
Merchant was on the way, and he's selling nothing. Okay, well that was quick. There we are.
I stored myself with gin chip. I can't myself.
Oh, man. I'm probably going to get early access just for the sake of having early access. Because I think it's almost required that I play this game. Are we not all here? Okay.
Nobody was clicking on the dude.
Oh.
I had to get past Ari's boobs to get in.
Oh, hey, look, you gave us another stabbing weapon. Are there any fucking blunt weapons in this game? Or does my character just own them all?
He owns them. What's up?
Like, you think the blade to blunt ratio would be at least 50-50. Oh, well. Let me sell some of these weapons I can't or don't use. Yes, sell it. God, white weapons are almost decent now. But yeah, I mean, there's like 3 franchises I think people on my page would expect me to play, and it's like Baldur's Gate, Fallout, and The Witcher. Even though I've now written more Final Fantasy guides than guides for any of those games, so that's a bit weird. I've written Final Fantasy 7, 7 Remake, 8, 12, and 15. It's 5 Final Fantasy guides. I think I need to reevaluate my life choices a bit. The biggest problem with the Baldur's Gate early access, like, I'm reading stories about it where people are talking about how much character customization it has, and yeah, that makes me giddy. I love good character creation. Character creation plus capes, that's my thing right there. But the full game install for that is supposed to be like 150 fucking gigabytes. Like, planning to buy a new game these days is starting to get like planning to have a fucking kid. You're like, am I gonna have time to fucking invest in this kid? Where am I gonna put it? I'm gonna have to clear out this fucking room. Like, for fuck's sakes, why are games getting this fucking huge? Like, I'm literally looking at my
that Call of Duty Warfighter.
Yeah,
piece of
where it's
news
not
that
supposed
said
to fit on a 250 gigabyte SSD anymore.
Yeah.
God, what the fuck? Like, I'm seriously sitting here looking at some of my computers and like, am I gonna have enough space on this one? I should move shit over. Maybe I can delete some stuff. Just like the same thoughts about having a fucking kid. Like, we'll have to find a way to empty out that fish room over there, I guess. Just ridiculous. Fuck off with this.
Yeah, except games are more fun than kids.
Well, yeah.
And are one cost thing usually.
Well, not anymore. Now it's like, okay, I can pay to have the base kid, but what about the college DLC? Am I going to be able to afford the high school microtransactions? And I'm going to have to pay the online clothing and feeding fee. Like, games are basically fucking little miniature fucking kids these days. Except kids don't give you sign-in bonuses, they just fucking vomit randomly.
That's your sign-in bonus.
Yeah, right?
I died.
Oh, are you near us? Oh, you're not.
For raising him. Just let him die.
No, I was trying to raise. Who's red?
Son of a bitch.
No, you're blue. You weren't anywhere near me. I think I missed Ari.
I'll remember that. We'll see who dies.
I don't care if I die.
That's cool.
I die all the time.
Children, behave.
Okay, Tiffany.
What?
80s reference.
Yeah, I should know it, but I don't. Yeah, hopefully... hopefully Gamer Guides will have me do a Baldur's Gate 3 guide, because I know Howard was talking about having me jump in when the full game was released at some point, but no, I don't want to fucking deal with Alex. He can have Alex. He'll give him a perfectly fine Baldur's Gate 3 guide. Why are these things called floaters? Oh, right, I guess because they're found in sewer systems.
They stink.
They're supposed to be like turds, I guess. Is that the joke?
Probably.
There was also... let's try to segue into some news here. Speaking of shit taking up too much space on hard drives, there were... How do I want to say this? Sony gave out some PlayStation 5s to Japanese influencers instead of doing like a proper showcase in a professional manner. They expect us to just watch a bunch of fucking losers on YouTube fuck around with these games and pretend it's not blatant advertisement when it is. So I didn't bother watching it, but some news stories came out of it, and one of them is the user interface for the PlayStation 5 was leaked, showing the boot sequence. And apparently, of the 800 some gigabyte hard drive that the PlayStation 5 comes with, at boot, 664 of it is going to be usable. So that's just under $1 per gigabyte you're paying for this fucking console in terms of storage. Which is not good. Not good. Especially considering a lot of these launch games are going to be taking up 100 gigabytes of space. So, pick your 5 fucking favorite games at a time, because that's all you're going to be able to install on these fancy new SSDs. Alright?
Who else not here?
Now, of course, I should point out that you can, yes, use an external, supposedly, not to play PS5 games, but if you want to carry over your PlayStation 4 library, we should put it this way. All those PlayStation Plus games you're getting on the PlayStation 5, you will not be able to physically fit them all into your PlayStation 5 storage. So, that seems not good to me. I don't know. Oh. Apparently we're just waiting for something to happen.
Yep.
Riding a boat somewhere, and...
The former lead designer of PlayStation 5's Kenna claims he was maliciously forced out. This is from Video Games Chronicle? The fuck is that site? Jared, what are you making us read? Brandon Popovich, a programmer and designer with experience working with studios such as Insomniac and Skydance, claimed he had created 95% of Kenna's code at the point of leaving Ember Lab, the creator of Kenna in 2017. Popovich alleged that at least some of his work went unpaid, and he was promised a long-term role by Ember Lab, but he turned it down after his offer was significantly reduced. VGC was shown email exchanges backing up these allegations. A senior former Ember Lab contractor, speaking anonymously to VGC, made similar claims of unpaid overtime during Kenna's development and reneged promises related to a full-time position on part of Ember Lab. In a statement issued to VGC, Ember Lab said Popovich's claims include a, quote, number of false accusations, and claimed that in return... And that in return for his unpaid work, it made contributions of its own to one of Popovich's side projects. Ember's full statement can be found below. In a separate conversation, it noted that work on Kena had been going on for more than 5 years, and that Popovich had contributed just 7 months of work. Ember said its offer to the designer was above market value, and that it was disappointed it couldn't come to an agreement. Popovich will be credited in the final game, it said. So I guess we'll just have to see this play out, because right now it's a little bit of he said, she said, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all to find out that a game studio is exploiting its developers. That's just pretty much how the business works.
Happens.
I'd be more surprised to find out that it wasn't happening. Speaking of which, for some reason this isn't actually a story. God, I don't know if we talked about it last time. I think we might have, but bring it up again. Just because this is a chance for me to rag on a studio I don't usually rag on, and they deserve it. So, this is something that bugs me, and it allows me to pretend I'm not biased towards them. CD Projekt is doing mandatory crunch for the last 6 weeks of development on Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, they're making all kinds of claims that are supposed to justify it.
Well, they promised not to.
They promised not to, after they did it in The Witcher 3. Apparently, it's supposed to be paid overtime, but it's mandatory. Everyone's working 6 to 8 weeks.
For it not to be paid overtime.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't, they probably would not follow it, but that's why you pass laws, libertarians, because otherwise people don't fucking follow them, libertarians. Oh, Rebecca. I'll save you. You're lucky. And they're promising like 10% of the profits are going to be split amongst the studio. I mean, I need to see how it's going to be split, but I know people who work in the gaming industry, and on most projects, the people who work on a game aren't seeing a dime after that game goes gold. Like, a lot of the people involved in any game are not permanent staff. They have deals that they're just contractors, right? They're getting paid a salary. They're not going to collect royalties, or they're not going to get stock options. That's just how a lot of game development is. So when people say shit like, and I know I've said it before too, this is before I had these friends, and they clarified matters to me. Even as recently as The Outer Worlds, I was like, yeah, I got a review copy for free, but I still bought a game because I wanted to support the developers. Okay, well that goes to a very narrow circle of developers. Just keep that in mind. The guy who made the art assets you might have liked might not be earning that fucking money. He might be gone by the time that game is on store shelves. So I'm somewhat dubious of CD Projekt's claims here, but even if you view them as the most utterly benevolent company in the world, so benevolent that they're just stupidly benevolent, and in some ways they are. Like, the fact that GOG exists is, compared to other markets for digital PC games, somewhat ludicrous, but even if you give them that, they said they weren't going to fucking crunch, they're fucking crunching. Oh, okay, well that's a good reason to stay away, isn't it? So, I mean, if you're gonna say that, if you're gonna make that promise, don't fucking break it. Delay the fucking game again. And, I mean, it's a business. They're gonna lie. That's what businesses do. But the thing that really disheartens me is I was reading an IGN article about it, and yeah, I know that's my first mistake. The amount of people just blowing CD Projekt in the comments and saying shit like, oh, these people should just be lucky they have a job. That's fucking slave mentality right there. I fucking hate that shit. Don't fucking say that. You're not lucky you have a job. It's the capitalists who need your labor to make a profit. That's how the system works. They are benefiting more than you off of your labor. Otherwise, the whole model would fall apart. So, you're not lucky to have a job. They're lucky that the system is forcing you to think you're lucky that you have a job. Anyways, CD Projekt, not good.
Bad behavior.
I mean, it also bugs me, because I'm a CD Projekt fan. I'm not even going to lie about that. They've made one of the best RPGs this generation. I love GOG. I think GOG is honestly the best part of CD Projekt. But if this was fucking Ubisoft doing this, do you think people would be giving them a pass the way they're giving CD Projekt a pass?
This guy's making me follow him to get somebody out. I'm about to be jumped.
Are we done shooting people? I think we're done shooting people. I'm following Rebecca. That's how you know things are bad.
Why would you follow me?
Oh no, we're not done shooting people. Oh,
Well,
maybe
like
we
I
are.
said, I told you I was about to be jumped.
Ooh, this guy had $1,000 on him. Greg, what do you have to say about CD Projekt?
What a bunch of fucking liars.
Liars, liars, pants on fires.
I like to think we're fair.
Don't promise something if you can't fucking do it, for starters.
Right?
You make such a
Hey, Rebecca, there's a
big
locked chest in
show
here.
of promising something, right?
We're
And
not
what
gonna
did
have
they
to
do that
crunch
for?
like all those other bad AAA studios.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers, don't do that swagger if you're not gonna carry it out.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
It's that fucking dumbass fucking kid back in high school that fucking wore the goddamn jeans around his fucking knees and fucking strutting around like he's somebody, and then he fucking falls in the bathroom because he's stupid. That's you right now, CD Projekt. Rebecca might know what friend I'm talking about.
Alex?
No.
Tim?
No. Huh?
No, Tim.
No. Well, I mean, if Tim did it, it's because it's Tim and it'd be funny.
Well, yeah, Tim would be good for Bruce.
No, Tim like just celebrated his anniversary and got like some fishing kit. So
Yeah, I saw that picture.
my boy's looking a little chonky these days, but I can't really say anything.
He's going full dad bod.
He's hitting that dad bod. Took him a while, but he's there now.
Well, shit, he's climbed the ranks in the military. He doesn't need to stay in shape anymore.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what he is. He might be an E6 now.
That's what he was going for.
I don't know if he hit it. He's either an E6 or E5. He's definitely gone career though. He's a C man. Oh man.
Oh, there was
We still
another
have
thing.
his glasses here. Sunglasses.
Yeah. I mean, he lives really far away now, so he's not coming back for them anytime soon.
Well, he's been in Tennessee since then.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but I think it was because, like, his mom had a health issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no.
Yeah.
And he was only here a couple days.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the last time he was here, we talked about Diablo 3 and shit, and... Nope. That's when Diablo 3 was still a thing people talked about? Okay.
Hey, come this way. There's some humans in here.
Oh, shoot their faces off.
Come here to fight enemies that suck.
But yeah, I'll probably buy Baldur's Gate 3 when it goes early access on GOG, because, jeez. Baldur's Gate fucking 3. It's still a bit fucking bizarre. Like, there are a lot of people on my page that are bringing up concerns about it. Kinda and kinda not. Like, I think the smart people have made peace that this isn't really going to feel that Baldur's Gate-y. Like, it's going to be turn-based. It's going to be definitely more of a Larian game than Baldur's Gate. It's taking place like 100 years in the future. It's using a completely different system of dungeons. Like, it skipped 3 generations of Dungeons and Dragons. So, is it going to really feel Baldur's Gate-y? I don't think so. Like, as good as Larian is, they're not old-school BioWare. No one's old-school BioWare. Especially not BioWare. But Larian's really good, and I like their take on the CRPG, so I think if you walk into it going, you know, this is going to be a Larian-heavy game masquerading under the title of Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah, there was a workbench in there.
Yeah, I saw it. I repaired my stuff. It still can be really, really good, but it won't probably be Baldur's Gate.
How do you get in there?
Oh, they're both locked. That's why Greg wants you. Okay, Rebecca, let me guide you. There's a car over here you gotta jump on. There you go. Is that you, Rebecca? Where are you at?
There's a ladder.
Oh, I jumped on a car. And you jump over a gap.
I jumped on a car too.
A machete.
Blade.
And a blade. This fucking game. This is why I'm underperforming. It has not given me, like, a weapon in... The last weapon I got was the one Greg bought for me. Jesus. And I feel less bad about making people buy me shit. It's gonna give you all the weapons. You might as well buy them if you can. Fucking game. We're like 0 for 7 on chess today when it comes to any sort of blunt weapons. It's rubbing its dick in my face. That's what this game's doing right now. Oh, hey, Greg, there's another tank over here.
It's saying, you like that? You like that?
How do my balls smell? I don't know, they smell like fucking blades. Damn game.
Oof.
Oh, Ray's Ari. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate DLC Challenger Pack 7. Oh, people were looking forward to this. They're saying, "Are we going to get Dante?"
This apparently broke Twitter for a little while.
Apparently, people were excited. They wanted to see what new Smash character they were going to get. They got Minecraft Steve, and the trailer is pretty funny. I liked it as a fan of my era. Sonic punched Mario out of the arena, and then Mario got blown up by a creeper. So, as someone who fucking hates Mario and his fucking Yahoo bullshit, it was fun to see him get his ass decked twice in quick succession. But just watching that trailer, like, I could feel the developers were trying to convey, yeah, we don't know what the fuck. So we're just going to make this as awkward as possible, and like, you just have Mario fucking staring down Minecraft Steve, and then Minecraft Steve eats a pork chop, and it's like, okay, I get it. I hear you. I don't know how this fucking works in Smash either. It was a funny video, though. It was even funnier seeing people complain that they didn't get what character they thought they were going to get. So...
They thought they were going to get... Dante?
They're hoping for Dante.
Kirby's design for Inhaling Steve is already out as well.
No, I did not see that. In more important news, also somewhat related to Smash, I got my fucking amiibos in! Did you get your amiibos yet, Greg?
I have not been contacted about mine yet.
I've got Dragon Quest XI's Hero and Joker on my shelf right behind me. So.
Actually, I should probably check my email.
And they're making another amiibo I'm somewhat interested in. They're making Byleth. Of course they're making Byleth. We all knew they'd make Byleth, right? Unfortunately, it's stupid, stinky, lame-ass guy Byleth instead of Shyleth, which is the superior one in every fashion.
Prostitute Shyleth.
How dare you?
Streetwalker Shyleth.
Oh yeah, mine are ready for pickup. I've just been a lazy bastard.
Okay. I'm still probably going to buy Gyleth, just because. It seems like an amiibo I should possess.
Now the video for that, they made Shyleth just as stupid as she usually is.
She looks...
smile out of nowhere.
Her little fucking... Like, she's always got this vague semi-smile on her face, and then her eyes are really big, so she's always just like, huh?
Yeah,
she's adorable. Admit it, she's fucking adorable.
Why does this thing say we need to fill up the fucking gas tanks?
Must be a side quest. Yeah, Gyleth always looks annoyed and a little bit constipated. That's probably why he's annoyed. Oh, there's a personal ID in here. Yeah. Right by the cash register. But yeah, we were watching some old Smash character introductions. The Joker one was kind of boring.
Yeah, it was.
I was disappointed by that one. But it's my understanding that, like, the amiibos unlock the characters in Smash? Is that how it works? And then they do other stuff in other games? Really? I thought that was, like, their purpose.
Yeah.
Oh. I should look it up. Why am I buying these things if I don't know what they do? I mean, I do. They're... For $15, they're fine. What can Amiibo do? One Amiibo may work with multiple games. You might get new outfits, power-ups, or other fun bonuses. They can add characters to games, get bonuses or special items, level up or customize your character. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. I haven't played it. I bought it because I have friends, right? It's surprising. There's like 2 of them out there. And I was like, okay, they come over. They like to play video games. So I'll buy Smash and Mario Kart, and maybe we can fuck around with that. And we've just never bothered. And then the pandemic happened, yeah. That was around the time. So that's kind of been the prevailing condition for about half the time I've had my Switch. Search by Amiibo. Okay, this site just doesn't seem to actually work. Good job, Nintendo. Why would I actually expect you to be able to run a web page?
have to drive this car practically blind.
Wait, we're driving a car?
I'm trying to drive a car.
Oh.
I'm driving it blind because it's got the fucking
Oh.
visor down, so I can't see shit.
I can see that.
I'm sure
You went
terrible.
right in a circle and hit the same wall again.
Oh, I should not hit that suicider. Somebody killed the suicider.
I'll get him.
I did see that.
Okay, he's gone. Oh, shit, jeez. Who do you think you are? A cop trying to run down a black man? What's wrong with you?
I'm a black woman.
Oh.
So you probably cheated on me.
Jesus. I don't think you can drive through there.
Drive here. Is there a way to drive through here?
No, there's...
I did
No.
it.
Wait, what? Really?
Cat, get.
How did you get through there? Whatever.
I don't know. Can't see shit, so... Oh, God. Oh.
No, now she's trying to round a corner.
Wait. Where's it gonna
That's what we're all wondering.
go? I'm not gonna be able to get past these cars. It's telling me to go past these cars. But
Maybe we just need to carry them the rest of the way.
maybe. I think these cars are too packed.
No, you can't drive through here. Why don't you drive around? Oh, maybe you can't drive around. Maybe you can. Yeah, try driving around over here. Oh my god.
Yellow?
I have no idea what color I am. I might be green. Go around the bus. No, other way. Other way. No, you want to go around the other side of the bus. Other side of the bus. There you go.
I can't even see a bus! This bus?
Yes!
You, look, you cannot, you want to drive this thing, you cannot see
Get out
shit.
of Get the hell out of the car, woman driver.
Yeah, go fucking look at what you can see.
Alright, I got this.
Go fucking look.
Alrighty, we're going. Oh, there's barricades. I might be able to snake through them. Thread the needle here. There we go. I think there's a hole
Seems
here.
like you're getting further away from where we're supposed
Where the hell? What quest is this?
to. You have it highlighted.
No, wait. Boat supplies?
Yeah.
This is not that quest. That's some of side quest. It's just those supplies we've already done. We just need to meet up with the boat guy.
We have to bring these cans of fucking gas to the fucking thing. That's the quest. Both of them.
Ah, you're right. There's a place to put them down over here. Why are you driving away? You should come to where I am.
Well, because Rebecca was probably there and wouldn't fucking...
She was there when
drag them
when
out
you
of the-
Yeah, and you
kicked her
told
out.
me I needed to go somewhere else.
Because you still
so-
thought you needed to go somewhere.
Oh, I was trying to get to where Greg's standing.
Oh, what am I stuck on?
You're going the opposite direction.
Apparently these traffic cones can impede a vehicle. And here I thought traffic cones were just hollow cones of rubber.
They are.
Not in this game, apparently. Okay, yeah, this is as far as we can actually go, women face.
Well, it was trying to tell me to go somewhere else, so I was like,
Are you just sitting in the back of the
Very
truck?
okay,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean,
He's like,
Smarter-
What the shit am I supposed to do?
smarter than the rest of us. And that's...
God, my character is walking a little weird.
Hey!
9,000 experience. That's pretty nice.
We got a trophy for something. Or at least I did. Busy, busy, busy. Anyone else get that trophy?
No.
I don't know.
Out my way. Out my way.
What? Oh, I thought he was yelling at me.
No, he's yelling at me. I was in my inventory. So I didn't realize he was yelling at me at first. Oh, now, what?
It can wait.
Wait, what are we doing now?
I was trying to equip something, so hopefully the game doesn't whatever.
Seriously, why can't I find out what these fucking amiibo do? Why is this supposed to be a goddamn mystery?
Well, like, just enjoy your hunk of plastic and shut the fuck up.
Someone tell me what these things are actually used for. Like, there's a lot of articles talking about them, but none of them bother to say, by the way, this is what this hunk of plastic is actually used for.
Go away.
Figure it out.
There was some figure.
Oh, are we back at the beach now? I think they do just unlock the Smash characters.
Think so? I mean, that would be nice. Take 4 rods from the roach shop at Jin's farm. Oh, there's a ton of undead here. Oh, I'm gonna run back a little.
Or maybe they just add them as characters that are AI controlled. I don't know. It's a mystery. And no one's all that keen on explaining it. Least of all Nintendo. So we got the announcement of our free games for PS Plus and Xbox Live Gold this month. PlayStation is not a complete waste of time this month. I know, it's a surprise. They've been pretty bad lately. This month we are getting Need for Speed Payback and Vampire.
Hey, I've been wanting to play Vampire.
I already bought it, so it's not really that good for me, but...
I did not. This is a rare actual fucking... Hey, I want to play that.
I mean, the game's been $15 for quite a while now. So, I mean, the only reason you haven't bought it is because you've looked at it and gone, nah, not worth $15.
Not been looking at it.
Or that. I know a way to get Greg to buy games. Just put them in an SNES box.
Hey, that's true.
Greg will be like, oh, I don't own that fucking game.
Where the fuck did it spawn me? On a roof? What the
That's
shit?
weird.
Woman, get down here. There's a crate you need to open. Greg's gonna need another bladed weapon. He does not yet have enough. Oh, it's
Hey,
a
it's a
metal
baton.
baton.
Oh, well, that's nonsense.
Way to ruin the street game. Yeah, I've got a slaughtering hammer, level 19. That's bad. This thing is almost better than it unupgraded. How much money do I even have? 61,000. Okay. Probably because I haven't had anything to spend it on. The Xbox Live Gold free games this month. Again, they do 4. 2 for Xbone, 2 for Xbox 360, and again, you can only get them at various times staggered throughout the month. For the whole month on Xbone, Slayaway Camp, Butcher's Cut. I have no earthly idea what that is. Does anyone know what that game is?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it any good? Alright. Fair enough. I mean, these free games, I don't expect much from them. Well, that makes sense. October 16th to November 15th, we're getting Maid of Sker. S-K-E-R. Sker.
Yeah, no idea.
On the Xbox 360, we have Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. And...
What's this girl doing?
No idea. And Costume Quest.
Dad?
Oh, Costume Quest is an oldie but goodie. I wrote a guide for that back in the day.
Of course he did. How's the trophy list for it?
Easy.
Oh. I don't think I'm gonna bother. I've got too much other shit.
It's like a kid's RPG.
Oh, hey, Rebecca.
No.
Well, you never finished any of the real RPGs.
Yep. Kids put on different costumes and then they have new superhero powers based on the costumes they put on.
Please, I fired handguns in this game. They're not that fucking effective.
Yeah, right? Does 1,000 damage, but then it only does 200.
You know, the emotional pull of this shit is kind of undermined by how much fan service they try to put in there. And the fact that the character models are, like, so poor and aged so terribly. It's kind of like, you want us to care, but you've got this, like, super uncanny valley janky fucking character model with her tits hanging out.
I just got that busy
wobbly ass eyes.
Okay, somehow I completed one more quest than you guys. Y'all need to catch up.
See, I keep not getting the quest ones because it says quest progress is not being saved for.
No, but you got the trophy, right?
No. Like I said, quest progress is not saved for me, so it's not counting anything that I'm doing.
Yeah,
That's a travesty. Is that the only side quest we had to do there?
I guess.
Oh. What's a Deathstalker mod do?
I think it's just a better poison mod.
Oh, never mind. Okay, here's all the other... Okay. Nuts and bolts.
I got a car if anybody wants to follow me.
Barbed
I can
wire
just
mod.
go.
A torch mod.
That's it. Let's leave Nathan.
Yeah, I'm looking at upgrades.
Leave 'em. Fuck 'em.
Fuck them.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you can do it.
How dare you?
At least you can see in this vehicle. Fucking hell.
Savage metal baton. Okay. I have a modified weapon for the first time in this fucking game.
Yay.
I'm just gonna wait here and let you guys get to where we need to go. Because that's how I do.
Yeah, may as well.
Roll you.
Got 1,000 experience from running over that one guy.
What?
Yeah.
Why am I not in that car?
Did you suck?
Good word about mods.
Well, okay, do you want me to perform better in combat or not? I mean... Fucking people. Ooh, there's a chest here. Oh, that sucks.
It's not the lab.
See, they're not even going the right way.
Yeah, I think we're close enough.
What's upstairs here? Focus Home Interactive and Flying Wild Hog announced partnership for developers' most ambitious project to date. We at Focus have a directive to bring exciting and innovative games to the market, and with their upcoming title, we know Flying Wild Hog, that's actually a cool name for a studio, will reach the objectives we have on all of our projects in terms of both quality and originality, said Focus Home Interactive COO John Burt in a press release. We're enthusiastic to be working with this professional team who are masters in the art of creating spectacular action-packed games.
Yeah, this place is full of zombies now.
Sounds like someone should have waited. Ah, Rebecca, there's a locked chest here. Where are you?
Not near you.
Well,
Scientists, why do they suck so hard?
You know, it's just because they got college degrees.
Probably.
Oh my god, we wasted our time and our...
Are you still upset about that community manager thing?
What?
At GameFAQs.
Oh no, I don't care.
Like,
they,
I mean...
They know they made the wrong decision. That's all the reward.
Well, I mean, she didn't last for fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, they know they made the wrong decision.
That's obviously not a job that needs a college degree.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It needs a personality score, but
Yeah.
she didn't have that either.
But she had a college degree.
No, boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I know plenty of people with college degrees that are fucking stupid as shit, so...
Nothing will make you more depressed than being in, like, an entry-level world history class in college.
We've rescued this village for you.
I doubt.
Now you can work.
Yeah, I've got to finish dying first.
Well, she's the only one alive.
Yep.
I think she killed her. Best people with zombies.
That's just Rebecca talking about what she would do if she could. Whew, come on, stamina. You are not still alive. I mean, obviously you're not, you're a zombie, but you know what I mean. Okay, wait.
That's so stupid.
What?
It's stupid, and it's making me angry.
What? Did we have to kill the other one?
No. He accidentally opened all the cages with zombies in them because apparently he's stupid to figure out how to open just one using the computer.
Okay, this game was written by a bunch of fucking college dropouts and military guys, wasn't it?
Military guys. Hey, buddy, fuck you, first of all.
I'm just talking about people who have contempt for the learned sort. It does seem like they're really harping on this subject.
That the learned sort would know the difference between the learned sort and the pompous asshole sort, but no.
I think there's enough overlap. We can call that just a single constituency. But seriously, okay, you're a scientist and you're too fucking stupid to avoid opening all the zombie cages?
Yeah.
Come on, no.
Stupid.
No, this person has an agenda. This person thinks eggheads are bad.
Take the antidote. Where's the
to be fair,
like,
scientist
no, seriously,
was a racist?
He walked in on someone wearing a lab coat fucking his girlfriend. This just happened.
Yeah,
It's
but I'm
it's
saying,
so
like,
bad.
Travel to prison, you won't be able to go back. Make sure you're ready to leave the island before you continue.
Oh, so we should finish side quests.
Should we, or can we?
I don't know. Someone go look
Let's
at the
see.
trophies and see if we need to. Well, Rebecca didn't get the trophy for this. Well,
I'm not gonna get any of them. I have to fucking play this whole game by myself.
oh, that's not going to happen.
Like you're not going to do that.
I don't think any of us are platinuming in this game. Trials of Mana version 1.10 update launches October 14th and adds no future and very hard difficulty settings. The new difficulty setting, No Future, is an extremely difficult to clear difficulty in which enemies are stronger, especially bosses. It can only be selected for New Game Plus and returns the player to level 1. Some abilities cannot be equipped. Up to 3 items can be used in battle. Bosses have a time limit. The display of enemy attack range has been shortened for some boss battles.
What are you talking about here? What is this?
Trials of Mana.
Trials of Mana?
Yep.
First, you have me go look at fucking trophy stuff for Dead Island. Then you start talking about a game I want to hear about.
Well, you can't fucking do
Fuck
both.
you again,
Oh,
buddy.
now I got busy. I don't know how I did
Second.
that.
Son of a
Got that
bitch.
trophy.
Alright, so there's no missable trophies after patch 1.04, so I'm pretty sure we can beat the game and then come back.
Groovy.
Okay, now let's hear about Trials of Mana.
I already started. You're just gonna have to catch up.
You're gonna have to repeat
Hey, there's
it.
there's a recording here. Yes, no future and very hard difficulty settings.
That game is a tad too easy to be honest.
The new difficulty setting, very hard, can only be selected for New Game Plus, just like No Future. Is that what it's called? No Future, yep. You can now skip class change cutscenes and the end credits.
That's
Costumes that have been class changed once can now be carried over after a class reset and New Game Plus. This only applies to costumes that have been class changed after this update. Costumes can be changed after the first class change. When selecting New Game Plus, you can choose to return to level 1. New goddess statues have been added to the map. Those are just general features of the game.
oh, here's a dude that can sell stuff.
Oh, good. That means I can empty the stuff out of Jin, because she's right here.
Oh, all he's really selling are like modification stuff.
I need to sell some shit though.
Ooh, that's a good idea, Ari. So we're gonna finish this game tonight. Yes. This is far from the worst game we played on this podcast. 7 Days to Die.
You should be thankful.
Fuck you.
Yeah, neither could I.
I tried.
Fuck you.
They can't all be winners, right, woman?
Yeah. And a lot of you people suck and pick sucky games too.
Fallout 76. I'm
And
counting.
yet,
I'm counting
the
that as
suckiest
you.
Game award.
Oh my people.
God damn it, people, stop doing shit. I was doing shit.
Stop doing shit. I was doing shit. Rainbow item seeds may produce high-performance equipment
Skip
of
it.
the same name. 2 chain abilities have been added. Guidance of the Sacred Sword. Party members not in your control that become unable to fight will have 1 hit point remaining. Oh, okay, so that makes it, I guess, so that your dumbass AI characters can't actually die? Because the AI in that game is really bad. Like, they cannot dodge for shit. Guidance of the Sacred Sword 2. When you win a battle, all party members' hit points will be recovered 100%. I mean, is anybody really going to go back and play that game on hard difficulty? Unless
I'm good.
unless they add like a PlayStation 5 version that requires it with a new trophy list.
Yeah, I probably would on PlayStation 5.
Can I not go back to fucking selling shit? You assholes for progressing this.
I didn't do it. Don't blame me.
Nobody asked if everybody was done and ready to move on.
We know who did it. Wait.
Greg.
Okay, this is the pistol. I better upgrade the pistol I'm going to end up with. Shock rifle mod, Deathstalker mod, magic wand mod. You know, I want to make a fire weapon mod.
Look at all these machetes up here. There's a new person to sell stuff to right here. God,
really?
You guys are a bunch of fucking whiny cunts.
Cunt.
The whiniest.
Oh,
Where
Jeremy
is
over
this
here.
fucking celebrant?
Thank you
Yeah,
for
don't
that
look
dangerous,
at- don't look at
brutal
the map.
machete.
You're
Dick.
lucky.
I'm lucky my ass. Don't look at the map. Don't try to help yourself out at all. Jesus Christ.
What? What got all that sand in your vagina?
I'm
No.
amazed you make it through daily life.
I mean, you're assuming we do. We try to autopilot shit quite a bit. Hey, there's like side quests here. Come on, guys. We're just gonna like not do things anymore?
We haven't done side quests in a while.
What's this guy do? Oh, he trades too. He mostly sells guns and shit though, so if you want a gun, here's a guy. And gun ammo. Here's a dude with another side quest.
Have you guys seen a shotgun?
I have a shotgun.
This dude, what does he sell? Oh, he doesn't sell a shotgun. He's selling a heavy pistol, a revolver, a magnum, and an auto rifle. Is this another merchant over here? Yeah, you can go back to that first merchant, Rebecca.
Doesn't really matter.
Well, I'm just telling you. I was kind of looking around for personal IDs. It seems like they'd hide one here. No, that's just some fruit.
I need a stingray tail.
Ah,
You
yes.
can pick up these machetes and sell them to this guy.
No clue.
Talk to some dude named White.
I have no idea.
Like, why is there a prison? I mean, assuming we rowed a boat to another island? Otherwise, why would they have, like, a big-ass prison on a fucking resort island?
Yeah, we're in some kind of prison.
Ah, right. Here's the article about the Cyberpunk delay. This is what Adam Badowski said. These last 6 weeks are our final sprint on a project we've all spent much of our lives on, something we care for deeply. The majority of the team understands that push, especially in light of the fact that we've just sent the game to CERT, and every day brings us visibly closer to shipping a game we want to be proud of. This is one of the hardest decisions I've had to make, but everyone is well compensated for every extra hour they put in, and like in recent years, 10% of the annual profit our company generates in 2020 will be split directly among the team. Jason Schreier said last year, the bosses of CD Projekt Red approached me for an interview. They wanted to announce that for Cyberpunk 2077, they will be avoiding mandatory crunch. This week, they sent out an email to staff announcing studio-wide mandatory crunch. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking face egg.
No matter which way you slice it, they went back on their word.
I mean, they're talking about, oh, we shipped it out for CERT, and there's nothing we can do, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. You know what it is? They've got those goddamn
It's the
Keanu
holidays.
Reeves ads playing, and they don't want to fucking sink that money because they've already spent it on advertising.
Oh, don't forget the holidays.
That too, yeah. I mean, would this be an awful thing if they missed the holiday launch date at this point? Yes, it'd be bad. Because again, the money they're spending on advertising right now, it's going to come out a week after these new fucking consoles. This is the time to launch a game, but if you have to crunch, it means management's been doing a shit job. That's just all there is to it, right? So
Maybe management needs punched in the dick.
I just
There's
don't.
a tank over here.
Are we fighting shit or I just don't even know how to get going on this. Oh well. The Legend of Heroes Trails series tops 5 million sales. Oh, right. Speaking of which, Nisa finally emailed me and said, hey, we're taking your money, bitch. So, I should indeed be getting my Trails of Cold Steel 4. Oh, this motherfucker's not taking damage. Greg, where'd you go?
I'm killing the things behind it so I can come up behind it.
Oh, well, you don't gotta worry about that. He's following me. Oh, no, he's killing Ari.
Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. Toxic.
I caught him on fire. Good job, team. Oh, you used your ability, didn't you? You
Dude.
motherfuckers have katanas and shit now? Jeez. How much damage is your weapon doing, Greg?
My best one is 851.
Motherfuck! I'm doing like 500.
I'm doing 550.
541. This game.
That's not
I do have one that is.
Wow, I'm the lowest damage.
I do have a 5.
You just got done going on about how
Well, that's DPS. Yeah.
Guns are really good.
I mean, I like setting these things on fire, but
Yeah,
No.
that's pretty good.
the game just hasn't really been giving me that many good weapons, honestly. Good strong button.
Are you upgrading weapons? I could have sworn
Yes,
I
they're
bought
all
you.
fully upgraded. I have 3 skill points available that I haven't spent, but I don't think that would. Yeah, I just gotta get weapon durability and yeah, rebirth. Okay, now I'm regenerating 20% of my health a minute. That's got to be okay. Has anyone here actually played any of the Trails games?
Yeah.
Like, I heard there's a lot of chatter in the first one.
Oh, it's the entire Trails series is talk.
I heard the third one was really good. At least people at RP Gamer seem to like it.
I've only played the first 2.
Like, you actually beat them?
Yeah.
Platinumed them?
No. The first one, you have to open every treasure chest, so if you miss one, you're not platinum.
I mean, you know, follow a guide, right?
Yeah, if you know ahead of time, yes.
Well, I'm assuming you played this a while back and weren't quite so neglectful of your familial obligations at the time. Oh, we got another thug over here. I'm really digging this fire, honestly.
It's proc way more than the lightning.
Yeah, lightning doesn't proc all that often. I keep hoping there's going to be like a, you know, like a collectible in one of these rooms, like an ID or something.
Yeah.
Like my gamer instincts are telling me they're fucking hiding one somewhere.
Oh yeah, you know they are.
Maybe we need to just split up and search them. What other news do we have? Demon Souls Remake details digital deluxe edition. Basically, you can spend $90 to get the game digitally, which will include some digital swag, mostly in-game crap. There has to be a collectible in here. I refuse to leave this room until we pick up a collectible.
What the hell killed me?
Oh, just a walker appeared behind you. Oh, I better raise you.
There's something.
I was gonna say, why can't I stomp it?
The dick.
I'm super picky about the angle. Is there really no collectibles in this room?
Sledgehammer in this chest.
Yeah, I don't need a white sledgehammer.
But yeah, it does base on 146 damage.
Well, the thing about sledgehammers is they stun things. So they can be low damage because the idea is they knock them. Woman! Oh, it's not letting me. Okay. Made me. Oh, for fuck's. What the hell is going on here? Made me pick up a weapon I didn't want to pick up because I was trying to raise Rebecca. Okay, we just need to keep moving because they're just going to keep spawning apparently. And there doesn't seem to be anything in this room, so I don't know why it even exists.
No, there was a thing we had to activate. Place your alarms.
Oh. Probably all why the zombies keep spawning.
Yeah.
Greg, are you buying Demon Souls on PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
Are we going to platinum that game?
I don't know about this deluxe version.
I mean, no. I mean, I figured you'd have the sense to get a box.
Bitches, I can't see fucking balls.
How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Escort the boss's friend. Of course there's another escort quest, because 2 of them are not enough for the end of the game.
This is another chapter.
Pretty sure this is the last chapter.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. I am annoyed by the lack of collectibles in this area. If you buy the digital deluxe edition,
something in this dude's cell.
you will get the original soundtrack, Legendary Hero Soul, Renowned Warrior Soul, Storied Warrior Soul. I'm assuming this is all like experience, if I remember correctly.
Oh boy, those souls.
Experience and or crafting components. Hey, can we like do the next story bit instead of just fighting endless infected?
Well, we were
Okay.
waiting for you to get in the circle for this guy to move.
I was in the circle for like the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, he wasn't.
He's running, he's running. I actually like his pace. He's going pretty good.
Now you got
Oh, as
confused.
soon as I say something, he
Yeah, you should have known better.
What's your fucking dick, Greg? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Calm your tits, woman. You will get Red Eye Knight Armor, Bulletarian Royalty Armor, Ritual Blade, Hoplite Shield, Ring of Longevity, Preservation Grains, Phosphorescent Grains, Bear Bug Grains, Large Hardstone Shard, and a Moonlight Stone Shard. Can't remember if a Moonlight Stone Shard is the highest tier of shard in that game.
Yeah, all those souls are experience, of course.
I thought you used some to upgrade weapons.
Oh, there's a big fucker over here.
Like, I remember bosses had souls.
just hit flow? Yeah, he just hit flow. Set him on fire.
Like
there
that?
you go.
Now he's on fire
That's
and
doing
electrocuted.
1400, yeah.
You know what? I want to make a sweeping, hyperbolic, declarative statement. Every game where you combine elemental...
Over here.
Every game where you combine elemental effects into combos is better because of that system. I've not seen one that was made worse by having something like that in there. Just one of those things that, like, a lot of games don't want to do. Like, remember back in the day when targeting enemies' elemental weaknesses in, like, Final Fantasy games or just the bee's knees? Like, that was basically the strategy for half the enemies. And then, I don't know, a lot of developers shied away from doing that as much because they're like, well, that's just too simple. We're going to reduce it to, like, 15% extra damage instead of 50, so it's not even worth your fucking time. And then Persona 5 comes along and they're like, nope, that's basically going to be the system again. Like, just because shit has been done before doesn't mean it's bad.
This guy just gave a purple hammer.
Yeah, not much damage, but I think I can figure out something to do with it.
Hey, come here, I'll give you the one he gave me. I don't need it.
Oh, devastating metal Kenobo.
That's what I got.
367 damage.
Come get the one near me.
Alright.
Me as well.
Groovy. I can probably find a use for them. I think they're going to end up being better damage than a lot of the shit I have. Let's see. What's the next weakest thing I have? Oh, can I equip that pistol finally? No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so I can get rid of this mace. And I guess I can get rid of this baseball bat.
I dropped mine too. Bat thing.
Oh, I can't even use Greg's yet.
Well, see if you can use it.
Where'd you drop it? In this room?
Yeah, over here.
Okay. Wow, I think yours is even better.
It's upgraded
Oh,
and repaired.
you upgraded it all the way?
Yeah. And
Oh.
repaired.
Oh, geez, lemons. Okay, I don't need to wait on me. We'll start the next quest and then I'll upgrade shit. Do. And if you pre-order any edition of Demon's Souls from the PlayStation Store, you will receive the Reaper Scythe weapon. For what that's worth. Full Metal Jacket. What a creative name. I don't think it's possible to platinum Demon's Souls on the PS3 anymore, is it? I think they took off the servers.
Did you need the servers?
I'm not sure. I know there's some fruity stuff with like world states, and I don't know how it all works. You might. I'd have to go look it up. Devastating metal Kenobo. Paralyzing metal Kenobo. Yeah, this stage of the game, what the hell else am I going to do? Oh, we got to repair. Ah, fuck it, repair everything. Ooh, this is a bitch to upgrade, isn't it? Hey, 520 damage. That's better than nothing. Oh, where'd I get that knife from? I don't know if it's any good or not. I'll drop it in a bit here. High voltage barbed wire.
Yeah, it's a repair thing here.
What the hell does a glazed mod do? Oh, it causes bleed?
Fact here.
Okay. I modified these weapons.
Back over where am
Where are you at, women's? Oh, where's this man? I lost track of
Marty and
everyone.
Greg were near me, but I don't know where the fuck they were.
Ari's doing good in following the person who tends to know where he's going. Are you staying by the fact?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a valve. And there's an enemy behind the valve, so I'm going to ignore it for now and find Rebecca instead. There's Rebecca instead. Oh, hey, woman.
What?
I'm going to drop a knife.
Why are you dropping it for me?
I'm just going to drop it. Has to be good for somebody. Maybe.
Well, now Greg's there.
Well, whatever. Someone get it.
Where is it?
Ah, I dropped it on the ground in that room.
There's an arm just floating in midair.
His arms are wonky.
It happens. You know how it is. You ever just go to Walmart and just see arms floating around?
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
2D open world RPG. Ninth Dawn the Third, Shadow of Earthil. Launches October 6th for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, iOS, and Android. Why is my weapon not flaming anymore? There it is. There's the flames. Ninth Dawn the Third, Shadow of Earthil is a huge open world, 2D open world RPG collectathon dungeon crawler packed full of adventure, allowing you to explore dungeons filled with more than 270 unique monsters and enough treasure, loot, and rare materials to last a lifetime. There are also 1,400 uniquely drawn items to collect, including more than 300 weapons and 550 types of armor and accessories. Equip your best gear and journey across the fields of Ashwick, snowy regions of Hellstorm, and the dense forests of Vlack as you embark on an epic quest. There'll be some stories to tell after this one. In the game whose title is too long for me to keep repeating, you can improve your character to become the ultimate warrior, unlock spells and abilities. If you unlock spells, you're not a warrior, you're a mage. Damn it. Fine-tune your attributes and skills, and level up your crafting abilities in cooking, weaponsmithing, spellcrafting, and more.
Oh, got shot today.
Right, Greg. I forgot to tell you the most important thing about Hades, that game. Like, it's a roguelike, but also an RPG, so you keep some forward progress. But there's fishing.
Ooh.
That's what Jim Sterling said. There's fishing. He said it would. He said it would be his favorite game of all time if they had a pet you could travel with. Yeah, he mentioned that too. Apparently, like, Jim Sterling's top 3 games of all time are Bloodborne, Silent Hill 2, and Hades. Brutal Machete, level 32. I'm gonna pick it up and drop it for Greg. Because apparently those chests all give us versions of it.
Yeah, keep in mind because I use the chests.
I don't know if it's any good or not, but...
Yeah, here, let me look at it. My current... Yeah, it'll be pretty good once you level it.
I mean, it's a yellow fucking knife. Can't be that bad. This game looks pretty decent. This Ninth Dawn 3. Is this the one that even has... Yes. And Rebecca, the best part about this game? You waiting for it? Local couch co-op. Yeah, you can sit beside Bear and play some games. You know, like all those other games that you don't play?
Oh my god, I always tell you, if you want to play a game, we can play a game, but then you're always like, well...
But then we've got to do D&D stuff.
I get it.
We're too busy playing other things to play video games.
Yeah, so... You gotta make a choice. And you tend to choose the other. So you can't bitch at me, because I let you choose. Dick.
I don't know. I think I can. That sounds like something I can get.
Because you're a bitch, but...
How dare you? How very dare you? Oh, something's happening.
Yeah, we gotta protect this guy.
Oh, another...
Fuck this guy! What?
And the final bit of news for this podcast. Man, we managed to stretch this out. Good job, team. Torchlight 3 launches October 13th for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and later in 2020 for the Switch. I don't think Torchlight 3 needs any introduction. But, just to kind of drag people down a little bit, I'm going to go look at how it's been received on Steam. It's being sold at a discount. It's a $30 game. Well, they all just kind of disintegrated. I'm going to blame Greg for that one.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Well, I was attacking them.
Oh, I
it was
dodged.
me.
Lying cheap shit of a game.
Here, watch out. Back away from this dude. Back away. Back away.
That's okay.
Back away.
Yeah.
That should have done more. Oh, I guess he's on fire. Okay, never mind. Oh, that finished him off. Torchlight 3's reception on Steam. Overall, mixed. 47% of the 4,805 user reviews for this game are positive. So I don't think we're going to be going out and buying Torchlight 3 day one. I think we can pass on that. Which reminds me, why didn't you play Torchlight 3 with us, Greg?
I don't.
Well, no, Jared started and then kind of just stopped, but at the end it was you, me, and Ari playing to the end of that game.
Police baton on the front.
What color?
Oh, it's white.
Well, don't call out white
these are
weapons.
all white.
Oh yeah, this is like an armory in here. Cool.
Here's the ammo box.
Yeah, there's a mod over here.
What? Oh, Greg's outside.
No, to the right.
I see
By
it.
the computer.
Striker rifle mod.
Well, if you needed ammo, there's ammo all over the place. But they only let you carry a pittance of ammo, so...
Yeah. There has to be like a class upgrade that lets you carry more, right? Oh, there's personal ID in here.
Yeah, probably for whoever the shooter character is.
Come on, slot piggies, go get your personal ID.
Presumably somewhere in here. Okay, so this part.
And that's it. That's it for the news for this week. Next week, Even if there are no big gaming stories, which, what the fuck did you just explode, woman? Woman just blew something up. Ignore her. It didn't do any damage to me, so... Good job, Rebecca. You killed Ari. I hope you feel good.
I killed myself, too.
The only reason she plays this game, right?
You pretty much.
That's fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. But for next week, I will try, assuming they start selling it on GOG, to play Baldur's Gate 3 so I can talk about it. I mean, I've only been waiting 20 fucking years, so I think I can find some free time. I should also really get done with Futaba's Palace. I think I'll try to do that while Rebecca is in here.
Over 2 months behind. What the heck? Even trying anymore?
A little bit, but we're talking like 5% effort here. I mean, what?
People deserve so much more.
They deserve exactly what they're paying for. Nothing! People. Of course, if they offered to pay, I'd be like, oh god, no, that makes me feel guilty.
I'm going to find people.
I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. I would take my guilt and go to the bank.
Take that guilt.
Hey, we have got Final Fantasy VII figurines to pay for, people.
How's this guy still alive?
Fuck if I know. I'm... Die already! Jesus! Fucking queen of drama? He's sitting there on fire, melodramatically flailing around. It's like, just fucking die.
He gives a purple diabolical sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer?
Yeah.
Couldn't give a weapon that's useful.
There's food all over the place. They can fucking get it themselves. We already killed them.
Yeah, no joke. How about you go to the kitchen and get yourself some fucking food?
Isn't it a little bit late to be doing, like, the same sort of Act 1 fetch quests now that we're in Act 4, 5? This game's like, fuck you. You do the goddamn drudgery. That's all we got.
Look, there would be a finite number of zombies in here, right? So how the fuck have we not killed them all?
Skill. Oh wait, no, it's that other thing. Exact opposite. Incompetence.
Yeah, that's good.
So Greg, what games are you going to be playing over this next week? Shenmue 3?
I've been pushing Persona quite a bit.
Oh, that's true. Just trying to make me feel bad, are you?
Shenmue 3. I could make either one of those platinum number 300, by the way.
You think you're close enough to
$2.99, bitches?
You think you're close enough to make Persona 5 300?
Yeah,
I think you've got time.
I gotta beat the game and kill the Reaper, and that's like it.
I think
I already got the trophy for the max.
It'll probably take you a while to
exam.
actually beat the game if you're going to be doing the guide at the same time.
Yeah, but at the rate that you're falling behind me.
How dare you? How dare you?
Ah! What, 2.5 months, did you say? What was it?
Closer to... Yeah, I mean, it's over 3 months and 2 days. Because I'm on August 1st.
There's a second guy in here that sells shit.
There's 3 guys that sell stuff.
Yeah, this one sells lots of...
I have a flaming fire axe.
We should probably save the rest of this for next week.
Alright, it's like, does that mean we're fucking done?
I have a phoenix fire axe. does 607 damage.
Alright, that works. We don't really have anything else to do. We already ate dinner, so I guess we can't use that excuse. I got some silver trophies. That was fine.
We had pizza.
Pizza and cheese. Yeah, breadsticks.
Yeah, what did we get? Two trophies?
That's not too bad. Right, so I'll try to play Baldur's Gate 3 if it goes on sale. I guess Greg will, whatever, figure something out between Shenmue 3 and Persona 5 Royal. Alright, what are you going to be playing? You have any ideas? Alright, I'd like to hear more of that. Rebecca, are you going to give Saints Row the Third more time?
I don't know.
Or go back to Dragon Quest Builders? Yeah, I mean, Genshin Impact, I'm just logging in, so we'll see. Alright, that'll do it for this week. Till next time.